Alrighty, here we go. Woo! Why is this in a different window? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm having a few little technical difficulties with my with Firefox. Hang on. There we go. Just gonna grab a little something here. Boop. Yes, you probably noticed I'm alone. Because, Link's work schedule decides to be a jerk to him. So, unfortunately, he cannot make it for streaming Sundays anytime soon. And Chaos, well, the original plan with him was that he was going to do a family activity. Unfortunately, he ended up becoming unwell, so he's pretty much stuck at home. And is helping out a friend of mine deal with some space problems. So, yeah! So, this Kitsune is flying solo unless, someone else pops in. But that's fine. Anyways, so yeah, we're back with more PowerWash Simulator. Last time, we spent 3 hours on the Croft Manor. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We spent 3 hours on the Croft Manor. That was a 3-hour job. And I'm not expecting the next one to be... And I'm hoping that the next one will be a little bit shorter. Which begs me the question to anyone who is watching this on here or eventually on my YouTube once I uploaded it all there. Well, actually, two questions. First, should I continue streaming here or go to my YouTube? And should I switch? And for the sake of for one of my co-hosts, Link, should I switch it to Tuesdays or Thursdays? And Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays instead of Sundays or Mondays because of his work schedule until further notice. Just let me know in the comments or in the chat, because sometimes this job gets a little lonely. But I did have an alternate solution. I did ask my sisters if they would like to join along on occasion. So yeah, there's a solution right there. Have someone speak in the background with their own controller and headset. Okay. Anyways, so now, since Lara, who managed to make it back from recovering in Egypt from something big, decided to, was actually impressed with me cleaning her house from top to bottom. Thankfully not the roof, because that was already done beforehand. She decided to ask me to take her for a quad bike and obstacle course in the backyard. Yeah. Your work on the house was impressive, and I'm not easily impressed. I can always see dear old Rose taking her 11 is out on the western lawn. Winston was the butler even way back then, apparently. Anyway, to the back of the manor, you'll find my obstacle course. An invaluable training aid periods of convalescence, and beyond it, my trusty quad bike. They both suffered terribly over the years, and the obstacle course at the hands of the British weather, and the quad bike at the hands of yours truly. I trust you like the challenge as much as I do. Yeah, I would certainly say that. Well, I wasn't wrong. Her quad bike was in the back. This thing was definitely in their backyard. Okay, so depending on how long this will take, this will probably be only one episode, but that's fine. These specials are usually multi-parters anyway, so we got ourselves the Prime Vista Pro, and by the looks of things, some wood soap. Now, come to think of it, I've been. Now that I think about it, I've been curious. I've been actually rewatching some old series that I like to watch in today that has been kind of sparsely been updated recently. Now, despite my well, yeah, this is quite the wow. England weather is not exactly friendly to wood items, is it? And okay, wow, she really trains herself hard. Where's the quad? Ah, there's the quad. I guess we'll start with this since it's like nice and small, and we can definitely handle this. We've handled vehicles before. I did a whole vehicle special before coming to this. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyways, like I said, despite my disliking of horror games, who says the fan content isn't all that bad? In fact, I started rewatching Gamer Hank videos, one minute at Freddy's series, which originally started off as 1 minute of Foxy, but then he decided to spread to the other characters. It's really funny. He just takes random audio clips and puts them with the guys. Put it for a video that's about a minute, not including end title card, and I think it also includes end title card, and well, just have fun. He doesn't do it as much anymore, but I hope he does continue. I highly recommend it. It's really funny. Now let's see. An obstacle course may seem like an eccentric choice for the grounds of an archaeologist. But not all archaeologists like to sit around and dust off artifacts at a museum. Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay, so Lara Croft is not just a treasure hunter, she is an archaeologist. It takes her... I would like to dig a little deeper. Yeah, no kidding, considering all the stuff I've been hearing you do. Jeez, no wonder why this quad bike looks like it's seen better days. How much mud do you go through with this thing? Ah, well, no need to complain. A job's a job. So yeah, this gets me curious, people, whoever is watching. Is there any like old series of randomness that you just like to watch every now and then and like to go back to? Let me know, and I'd be more than willing to hear. Holy crud, that is a lot of dings in one sitting! I like the dings. The dings make me happy. When I hear a ding, I'm happy. And yes, I'm doing most of this while I'm laying prone on the floor. There we go. Yee. See, quad bite was going to be the quick one. There we go. Do. Yeah, he just took like little audio clips of like various different medias. And most of the time, whoever is the unfortunate night guard always responds with that signature no from a series called The Office. Okay, I think that's the entire quad pipe there. I'm just going to give it another good wash over. Oh, look at that. I missed a spot. Okay. There was a big chunk that I missed on here somewhere. Ah, there it was. Let's see. Ah, the other shock absorber. That's the only thing I missed. There it is. Okay, quad bike's done. All set is this bad boy. I think I'll start. Start with the curve here. And do every one of these things piece by piece. I say that's fair, starting with the top. Now, personally, I've never seen The Office, but I hear it's pretty funny. I've seen a lot of people make meme references to it, though. There we go. And hey, with me doing it like this, I'm getting a good chunk of stuff done. Oh. There we go. See? Do. I feel this one won't be as stressful of a job. Famous last words, that's what I said about the Crop Manor, and it took me 3 hours to clean that thing. Do you think I would ever learn? Yeah, this one's definitely going to be another episode. Just an episode on its own because of how big this dang thing is. I mean, look at this. This pretty much covers not only the backyard, but the entire side of the house. Whoop! And most of it is like deep in the ground. Yeah, she should really learn to put a tarp on this thing. Oh well. Okay, where's the spot I'm missing? I swear it's in one crazy obscure corner. I know it. Whoa! That was a little jankiness. Okay. Ah, there it was. It was in the corner. That was gross. Okay, maybe not that long of an extension. So we got wood, metal, and multi-purpose. Okay, just a wood cleaner. Okay. Yeah, I'll just stick with the stubby for this. And once again, it's probably some obscure corner. Or just a little bits up there. Or underneath. There we go. It was underneath. Yeah, little nooks and crannies. Always gonna drive one insane. Yeah, take care of this curve. Dang, this is a long obstacle course. At least she gets her exercise every day. And at least at least I was prepared to bring a whole truckload of footstools. Nice. But yeah, I'm still wondering, has anyone actually did some videos on professional power washers playing Power Wash Simulator? I need to look that up. Because it sounds like it'd be a nice concept to see how professional power washers feel of how the devs, show power washing in this game. And maybe even get some advice on how to improve it. And who knows, maybe they'll even have a fun time. Even though technically they're playing their job, but at least it's being done in a way that it's fun. Okay, obstacle 8. Getting close again back to where I left off. I'm guessing a lot of water tends to build up in this thing and makes it all gross inside for Lara to do her exercises. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, back to doing the lower walls. Whoa! Oh! Pfft. That's a rope ladder. Wondering why it was moving in a really weird way there. Nah, it was just a rope ladder. Silly Kitsune moment is being... Silly Kitsune is being silly. Also, recently I actually went to a convention for the first time in, like, forever. Well, in, like, a year. Of course, last year I thought I swore off conventions because I got sick. It was the CK Expo and I ended up getting a whole bunch of stuff. Since I was a good little girl and I did my taxes, I had some extra money to spare, so I figured, yeah, why not buy a little stuff out of the convention, treat myself a little bit. There, I do that while I was at it. Anyway, got myself some keychains, a little... A couple of magnets that are on my fridge. Some Halloween themed hair stuff. That's what it was. Thought I made it to the end, but I guess not. A couple of earrings, including one that is of Among Us. I know, sus, right? Okay, just need to slip in here to get inside. Perfect. Okay. Let's just hop out and go around. There we go. I even got myself a new candle. Which reminds me, I think I'll light that right now to make my room smell nice. Snip off these bits here. There we go. Yeah, this is done by Geek Studio, who makes a lot of, like, nicely scented stuff and all geeky themes. Including what she calls Super Effective, which is a Pokeball, which is a Pokemon-themed candle of cranberry, peach, or vanilla. It smells very nice. Come on, Can. Come on. There we go. I don't smoke for the record. I I only get the lighters for my candles because I like scented candles. Yeah, I got like a whole nice bunch of stuff, including some fidget toys and a mystery bag, because sometimes I find myself a little fidgety. And hey, most of the stuff is done by like local artists and everything, like local self businesses, and I like supporting them. So yeah, win-win. These people get my business, and I get the cool stuff. Everyone is happy. Which also gets me, which is another question to prompt in the comments or the chat. What's your favorite thing that you ever bought at a convention? I've always had to be curious. No worries, no worries. I actually was debating whether I should switch to YouTube because it seems like I get a little more activity there than Twitch or something. And whether or not if I should switch to Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays for my streams until Link's schedule starts being a little nicer. But yeah. Hey, also, I've been curious. You've been to a few conventions, right? Have you ever bought anything from there? And if you have, what's your favorite thing you ever bought? Because I was just talking about some of the cool things I got from CK Expo. Which, in case anyone's wondering, is just a small local convention in the town I moved to. They consider it a pop culture and art show. Ah, that's cool. Right, you mentioned you met the guy once. What was it? What was that convention you always tell me to go to? It's at the tip of my tongue. Oh, PAX, that's what it was. PAX East. Nah, I knew I'd remember eventually. Yeah, that's it. I was right. PAX East. Yeah, I knew I'd remember. Just took a little bit before my post convention brain decided to go back to working on all cylinders. By the way, how's it going out in space with you and Cav there? Not too many crazy aliens giving you issues, huh? Okay, that's awesome. Alright, here we go. But yeah. Hey, can you ask me if Cav's ever been to any conventions? And if he has he, like, bought anything cool that he likes? Yeah, can you ask Cav that if he has ever been to any conventions? And if he has he bought, like, anything cool that he likes? Yeah, sorry if the water ended up, like, drowning me out a little bit there. I think for my sake, I'm gonna adjust its volume. Give me a second. Let's see here. Here we go. Audio. Water volume. Water tone. There we go. A little too low. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Just a little little bit higher. That'll do. There we go. Yeah, while I'm here, might as well clean these steps. There we go. Running, jumping, swinging, the essential repertoire for an adventurer. No surprise there. It's what we call parkour. Constantly honing my skills is the difference between finding a relic and becoming one myself. Considering your recent adventure I've heard about in Egypt, I don't blame you for constantly exercising there, Lara. I am curious of what the heck happened to you in Egypt. Though I have a feeling that is related to another game. All these games I haven't played. You know, which is ironic considering I never played through 7. I am familiar with the opening sequence we discovered back at the last special. Speaking of which, as I mentioned last time, they're planning on releasing another free special in a future patch in this game. Sometime later this year, I think. I gotta look at that. I need to look at that. I need to look at their little roadmap there. I think they're releasing it over the summer, which gets me curious of what they got planned. No doubt it's probably going to be another Square Enix franchise. After all, they're the ones they're the ones that's publishing this, so they're the ones who probably ask for all the they're the ones who like says yes or no to what would be the specials in this game. There we go. Alrighty. Just one more little bit and then we're done with this, and then we'll take care of every obstacle one piece at a time. Done! Alright, well that is obstacle 12. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. to Obstacle 1. I know I start off all the way in the back, but I want to get that quad bike out of the way. There we go. There, got its color back. Do 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 do. Hey, Oz? You still there? Or you're probably busy with something in... You're probably busy with something in Warframe. Okay, yeah, you're still there. Yeah, did Cap say anything to my question, or... Hey, nice! Good on him! Okay, if he's watching this, I have some advice. Make sure he has, like, some extra snacks, because convention food tends to be super expensive. Bring lots of water, and always keep in contact with any buddies he may be going along, just in case. Oh, and extra shampoo. Yeah, shampoo, body wash, and if you have that one friend who that has like these quirks that you know what, no, I'm not going to finish that because that's something of my sister's private business. But anyways, yeah, just bring extra snacks, have lots of fun, and be safe. That's all I'm going to advise. And don't and if you're wearing a costume, definitely make sure you have a friend nearby to help you out with like either little fixes or water if it's like a full body suit, like a fursuit or something. That's some of my advice from my experiences in conventions. Okay, what is not clean in this? Ah, there we go. Obstacle 1, done. Oh, and also not be afraid to bring a little extra cash for like those souvenirs that you get at the dealer's area. That's some of my advice right there. Also budget, because sometimes you may go overboard. Just a big bundle of convention advice, and I've only been through a handful. I haven't been all in Canada. But hey, who says Canada doesn't have some good adventures? I mean, apparently a lot of people seem to like Toronto Comic, because this is where Fan Expo tends to be, mainly in Toronto, or as well as Anime North. I would go to some of those bigger conventions, but we still have you-know-what to worry about. So until I get word that it's like pretty much gone to a more manageable range, I'm gonna stick to local ones. Cheaper on my wallet that way anyway. Whoops. Better ask Cav later what's the convention he's going to. Who knows, maybe it'll sound like fun once I to go to myself once I finally get a passport. There we go. Obstacle 2 done. Whew. You know, saying these things remind me of the time I went, like, do some wall climbing in the past. didn't get too far because me and heights aren't exactly buddies, but hey, it was still fun when with some of my attempts. And of course, I had safety gear on. I just don't exactly have a good grip. Just making sure. There we go. Low box. Done. Ah, there we go. There we go. Alright, get the side here. Now, when was the last time I actually did that wall climbing thing? Oh, right, it was back in elementary school. God, I missed out on a lot of stuff. Oh, wait, no, it was like... I think it was like during my early high school days when I was still in Pathfinders. Which is kind of an older girls branch of the Girl Guides. Lately these days, the Girl Guides aren't doing quite as many fun things anymore. It's more like a friend group. Which is kind of a shame because I did a lot of stuff when I was like in brownies and Girl Guides. Can't believe it got all boring. What were they thinking? Girl Guide... Oh, yeah. No wonder why a lot of the Girl Guides started moving to the Boy Scouts. They get to do fun stuff. Like race model cars. I should know. My second youngest sister, who back before she transitioned, went to Boy Scouts, I think, and had fun with these little model cars that they like riding down. I think my other brother, I think all three of my brothers actually did that once. It was fun. They didn't exactly win, but they still had fun. Did I miss a spot on the 3 box? Oh. Must see these metal bits. No, doesn't seem like it. Probably on the other side. Whoop. Ah, there we go. Obstacle 3 done. Now for obstacle 4. You know, I haven't been this relaxed ever since cleaning up the 7th heaven. Once all this is done, Lara Croft can train to her heart's content before she heads over to what, I'm not sure, the Himalayas or something. Nope. Got that done. Do 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 do. Oh goody, an easy way to get up top. That's right, people. I'm gonna attempt parkour. Wouldn't be the first time I've done this on this game. Has anyone ever forgotten the playground? I sure haven't. Perfect. Look at that. Only 45 minutes. I'm already 33% done. There we go. I think my partial Irish side was showing. Yes, I'm part Irish off my mom's side. I think it's from my granny's side that's where it came from. Bless her soul. The other part of me is French. And of course, Dutch. And up, and up, and up. Oh, found her footprints. Ah, woo, itchy eye. I'm good. Bam! Yeah. There we go. I swear, outside of like some of the kids' playgrounds and that back in Muckington, this is the most easily segmented job ever. I'm soon gonna need a ladder for that one. Whoop! Should have been more careful with how far I walked back. I'm good. Up and up. Oh, no, no. Up and up. Thank goodness the steps are on that side. It makes it so much easier for me to climb back up here. There we go. That is obstacle 4. Next up is obstacle 5. And then I'm guessing this is where a good chunk of the wood cleaner's going to be going into. You know what? No. I had to go on the inside for this one for most of it. Now I'm easily remembering that kid's playground in the forest. Also, to make an announcement, I've already got a planned out summer series. I picked up Subnautica a while ago, so yeah, I'm gonna take an undersea adventure. Do do. I've been also rewatching Seth Orvin's Subnautica series, and yeah, I've been wanting to play that game. Okay, hopefully that will be it on the inside. So nice that they're numbered. There we go. Ah, there's the rest of it. Perfect! Now then. See if I can get a bit more of what I can do out here before I start climbing. At least I don't have to get the canopy. That's a good sign. Alright. Now where's that ladder? Ah, there it is. Perfect. Perfect. There. That's the rest of the platform, and then we'll move on to obstacle 6. Make a good time. Perfect. Boop. And of course, since I'm actually thinking of making some slight changes to the course to help me learn some new moves. A small hop, army crawling, and a new super jump that I like to do whilst running. Is that a fourth wall joke? I'm also practicing flattening myself against the walls and peering around corners so I can monitor PowerWash's progress without being seen. What? Lara! You know, if you want to come help, you can. Jeez. No need to be suspicious of me. I'm just your neighborhood friendly power washing kitsune. Well, at least we know that she's keeping an eye on me. My clients, I'm telling you. Well, at least even while I'm working, she's still getting some for practicing. Definitely the type that doesn't want to just sit still. Especially since she's also got a party coming up. That's why. Yeah, I remember why I cleaned up her whole manor. She has a special party coming up. And she can't do it with a dirty house. Ah. There's the dirty bits. Alright, let's see about this. There we go. There we go. Oh, well, I'm up here. Might as well take care of the tops of these. Whee! I wonder if real power washers have very unorthodox ways to get the job done. I know I'm putting up quite a bit on my checklist. There's this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, time to go on top. Boop. And hey, at least this will be good practice for me when I go back to Muckington and I have all those big jobs that requires me to jump around a lot. Like that helicopter. We still haven't done that helicopter yet. Perfect! Obstacle 6 is done. Whee! Boop! Boop! Alrighty. Bouncing across. This time, I'm going from the top to the bottom. Up! 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 And up! Come on. Come on, me. There we go. Oh, Jesus, this is high. Yeah, I would never fancy myself an adventurer like Laura. This is so ridiculously high. Whoop! Well, that's one way of getting down. Holy crud. Yep. Okay. Back to these platformy things. Seriously, this is the craziest one there, Lara. Is this like the entire tutorial for your game or something? It sure feels like it is. Well, looks like we found another in-game Easter egg for one of the other games. I know when I go back to the other side to handle the rest of the outside, I'm going to be grabbing the extra long, one, extender. All I can say is, Lara, maybe you should also invest into getting some tarps for your stuff to keep that England weather off of your obstacle course. Yeah, but it looks at all these arrows and everything. This is definitely a tutorial level. And it got really dirty. So we're cleaning all this up in preparations for her game. You're welcome, Square Enix. Who knows, maybe this is classic Tomb Raider. Alrighty. Jump. Yeah, some of these things I still need to clean up from the ground, but hey. Oh, the dings! I like the dings. The dings are nice. Look at that! It crawled across the balance beam! There we go. uh. Come on. How do I remove this? Yeah, screw it. Dang bots. Okay, anybody who's looking to, like, improve my Twitch channel, unless you're someone I know and trust, I'm not interested. And if you're a bot, well, go take your zeros and ones elsewhere. I'm not a big fan of advertising bots. Dang, this one's gotta be the most complicated one out of the bunch. Alrighty. Whee! There we go. Perfect. Do do do. Yeah, you know what? I think I am considering like streaming on YouTube again, because at least this way, when a bot tries to, advertise their the services to me, I can easily delete it. I don't know why Twitch got rid of that feature. Or is there something I'm missing in the options to turn it back on? Either way, it's getting annoying. There we go. Doing a few quick bunny hops in order to get to all these nooks and crannies. Beautiful. At least the nooks and crannies here aren't as bad as back with those military robots. Ugh. And of course they all got wrecked. All that hard work down the drain. No, at least blocked that bond anyway, so wouldn't be hearing any more from it. There we go. Ah, okay. No worries. Understandable. Yeah, definitely another consideration for me to, maybe go back to YouTube streaming. At least that way people will know, whoa, when I'm streaming, come on me, do not fall off. Has to be these small little square boxes. There we go. That's also true. Why is this not going? Is the stream running for you on your end? Because it seems to have stopped for me. There we go. Never mind, it just needed a quick reset on my end. Oh, the dings! I love that noise. Perfect. Alrighty, I think for this I'm going to need the ladder again. Where did I leave it? Oh yeah, I left it all the way here on obstacle 5. Alrighty. Perfect. And I think that's all obstacle 7 done. Beautiful. Oh, this is so pretty. Now, just to double check. 4, 5, 6, 7. You're kidding me. Oh, I forgot the underside of the balance beam. There we go. Alright. Box, box, box. There's 2 boxes still dirty. Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it. It's this one. Alright, just one more. There we go. Bracket is still not clean. Here we go. There's still one box that is dirty. Oh, 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 it's this one. Yep, yep, there it is. Perfect, okay. Oh, oh, I'm missing a block step in obstacle 6. There we go. Perfect. That's all of obstacle 7. Next up, obstacle 8. We're just about there, people. Incidentally, I recommend your services by a mutual friend, okay? Wonder who this friend is. They provided invaluable help on my journeys for a number of years, but now they've gone their way and I've gone mine. Okay. I believe they're helping you now, so do say hi. Wait! Wait. I'm gonna have to double check once we're done the craft special, but I have a funny feeling who it is. Okay, this is still part of the framework. Okay. If I go back to Muckingham and they give that reference to one of my friends out there, I am going to flip. Okay, I'm gonna need to grab my ladder for this. There we go. Ah, there we go. Go. Perfect. Excellent. And now for the top. Perfect. Obstacle 8 is done. And just to double check. Yep. All done. All right. 1, 2. If I recall correctly, there is 4 left to go before we are done. What the heck? I'm gonna have to even clean the zip line. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Gets a kid thinking, will Hovercraft allow me to, you know, slide down the zip line after I'm done? Probably not. There we go. Figure since I'm down underneath here, I might as well get the underside of these. And the sides. Perfect. The triple dings! Those are my favorite. Alright, where's that ladder? Oh, thank goodness. There we go. Perfect. Now to work on top. Perfect. Oh, jeez. Well, at least we can't say she's not prepared for anything. Hmm. Ah, there we go. Alright. Let's just get the rest of this thing all cleaned up and work on the outside. Do 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 do. Wow, that's a lot of rust. Perfect. Okay. All right. I'll get another ladder. I don't have to go walking all the way. All the way back. Perfect. Oof. Ah, I'm good. Gonna... Come on, game. Let me place it. There we go. Gonna put you there when I finish up the rest of this. Perfect! Obstacle 9's done. Just to double check. I guess, yeah, this one's definitely going to be its own episode. Let's see. What? I missed a nut pin. Which one? Is it you? No. You? No. Is it you? No. Oh, it's you. There we go. Now we're done with that one. 3 down, 2 to go, and this one should be an easy one. Yeah, I definitely feel the difficulty of this job is as crazy as when I watched some of the Tomb Raider games. Yes, you heard me, I said watch. I didn't watch it fully, just saw clips. Because those looked insane. And I'm definitely wondering. I know this sounds like a crazy thing in my head, but did Lara Croft and Nathan Drake have a crossover at one point, or was I just imagining things because they're both adventurers trying to find treasures? No, okay, I didn't think so. It was just my crazy head then. But on the other hand, they should at least have a crossover, maybe some DLC in their respective games. I have a feeling they'll work together just fine. He gets an adventure and she gets some treasure for her museum. Wouldn't that be a fun idea? There we go. Perfect. Even took care of the trim while I was at it. That tells me a lot of water gets in here if I'm spraying off algae. Oh wait, it says pool. As fun as it is, I must admit to a twinge of guilt every time I see that quad bike. She knows I did it first. I must have driven Winston around the bend with my perpetual tire marks through the manor. Excuse me? I wrote it everywhere. Yeah, it may be a quad bike, but I don't think it's meant to be indoors, Lara. I even got to the roof. How the heck did you get it on the roof? How? 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 You saw that, right? It got on the flippin' roof. How? How on earth did she miss? She somehow drove that quad bike around the house and onto the roof. I'm still wondering how. Forget driving Winston up the wall. It's driving me up the wall, not knowing how she did it. If anyone's ever played Tomb Raider, tell me that's not just something that Des put in as a funny haha sort of thing. There, finally got the tunnel done. Well, such as this wall and then the last two obstacles. There we go. Alrighty, all set are these last two ones, and one of them includes the zip line. I'm gonna need the ladder for this. Get over here. Okay, I don't have to clean the rope, just the zipline thing. Perfect. I'm up here. Seriously, the roof. Lara, I know you're an adventure junkie, but come on! Everybody knows quad bikes do not belong on rooftops. go. Whew. Really tight space for me to work in here. Okay, now she can, once I'm done this, she could be happy and she could jump and run around this thing as much as she wants. I would try to go down the zip line, but my hands are always full. All right, number 11, just one more to go. Once we're done this one, of course. Oh, I missed a spot up here. That's better. There we go. Ah, there we go. Keep this thing clean must be a pain in the butt. For Lara if she didn't have me be called up. There we go. Alrighty. Extension time. Perfect. All right, yeah, hit over 2 hours. We'll do the next job in the next episode. I had a feeling this was a pretty big job. I mean, it's $300. Oh. Do. There we go. Perfect. Whoa. Go. Alright, what is the spot I'm missing on this one? Aha! There we go. Great. Construction work again. Yeah, Yeah, there's been a lot on and off construction, so if for some dumb reason you guys suddenly hear like random hammering or something, they're finally doing some work on my apartment, and it's been long overdue. And I mean long overdue, like before I even moved, long before I moved in, and since the first person that had the place before I knew about it, kind of overdue. I mean, just recently they had. I mean, just recently alone, they had to replace the doors like twice for two different doors. That's pathetic. It shouldn't be happening at all unless something really damages the door. Here we go. Perfect. How many of these connectors does this thing have? That is a lot of little item dings. Almost done, people. Got a few more little bits on this one, and then we got that one, and then we are done. Come on, game. Perfect. Ah. There. Now to double check, just in case. Okay. All set is to find where the band is and where to clean it. There's the band. Perfect. That's all obstacle 11. Last but not least, obstacle 12. Uh, I still find amusement in the last special we had, where after we cleaned the seventh heaven, Cloud came in and said, "Oh, good. Can I go now?" That will always just be funny to me because the devs here really captured Cloud's personality really well. I think for this last bit, we'll take out the cleaner. Save the best of the stuff for last. Jump around a little bit. Come on. Let me have that last ding. There we go. Okay. No surprise these didn't get affected by the soap. They're metal. There we go. All set are those. Oh no, those are not it. That's another box. I'm gonna go and get the ladder for the last time. Perfect. One more. Perfect! And that's that. Woo, there I go! Look at me! Can't express how good it is to find someone who works to such exacting standards. I could throw myself into my new training regimes with confidence, knowing every grab and landing will be true. Many thanks, Lara. Alrighty, and that's it for this job. And oh, next time we're starting with a vehicle, Lara Croft's Jeep and motorboat. But that's gonna be, but yeah, like I said, I've been at this for like 2 hours, like almost 2 hours and 20 minutes now. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me on this, especially Chaos there in the chat. And remember, the only real magic you have is your imagination and a good skill in parkour, because apparently Lara Croft is the master of it. Bye, everyone! And giant temples, that too. See ya!